Hello. Good morning, everyone. I'm Hugo. This is my first CZ stream, so I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, let's talk about what happened last week. I think we have had like a big correction on Friday evening, but we are just bumping onto it after it. I will quickly go through the crypto bubbles map. I think it is quite interesting what we see because today we see a lot of green. It's not like we saw on Friday, and also some really big green things. Like let's look at if you see the Bybit token is up 30%. Go AI is up 35%. We got Tao is up really big. So yeah, we have some big gainers today, and there's some, we're getting up again. And yeah, let's talk about it. What are your opinions? Did anyone get wrecked on Friday? How was it for you? I see some people in the chat. I see DXP asking, do you think it was a fake out? I think it was like a big hit. I'm not sure what caused it, because like alts went like to zero. I think a lot of people got liquidated. I think this was the biggest liquidation event. But then there's like a discussion that not everyone is showing their liquidation results. Like Bybit is doing it, but Binance won't, and the other exchanges won't. So we will never get the real numbers. But I think a lot of people get liquidated, sadly. But yeah, that is, I think, a bit about that. But yeah, I think it still looks healthy. If you look at that at the CME chart, it was after the CME. I think. But then, if we go to some tokens, and we see like TIA is up, you had Aster's up again. Any predictions for Aster? We are now at 1.5, and we have seen some highs of 2.4, so maybe we're going back up. What are people thinking? Also, this is not Spot in the chat. He says, "Don't forget to like the video. It's important, guys. Get it for the algorithm." For my first stream, be happy if everyone would be liking it. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Graham. BNB made an all-time high today. Are you positioning into BNB trenches in CSE? I will quickly go onto the BNB chart a little later. I'm not well positioned in BNB. That is like my biggest mistake. I always underestimated it. It is also not even, I got my list, I will show you in a few minutes. It is sort of, everything is like marked, and BNB chart I never marked, I charted it. I think last stream on Friday I charted it a little bit more on stream, but never gave it a real big, never really got really big on it, and that is quite sad. And on the meme coins now, I'm not sure. I prefer trading over meme coins, but I know some people in the CZ Discord are definitely trading some BNB memes, and Spot will have always the alpha. You will be surprised what he knows and the people he talk to him. But let's now go to the news for the week at Forex Factory. That's why I always look in the morning at the big start of the week, what will be happening this week. And then, we have the government shutdown in the US. That is like a big problem because there won't be released any news of the US. So I think some volatility is not yet there, and the market makers are waiting to make a big push. And also we have when we still have the government shutdown, when Powell needs to cut the rates, it will be quite interesting. So that's quite interesting. So that's what I always do in the morning. I look on Forex Factory, and then immediately we see it's bank holiday in Japan, it's bank holiday in Canada, and in the US. But Canada and Japan, the markets will be closed today, the stock markets. But US is opening up, so don't get fooled. Um, and for the rest for today, there's not much data because it's Columbus Day, but you can expect maybe a little less volatility because not everyone will be at their desks, but most people. For the week, tomorrow we got like Powell will speak. I don't expect too much of it. It won't be talking about rate cuts. Maybe he will hint on something. They will be speaking in the UK. Some Australian news. And then on Thursday, we got the Australian unemployment rate, but I think nobody will be awake at these times. We hopefully get this news. Then will be really positive to get a real direction in the market. But it can be cancelled if we still have the government shutdown. And then if we continue to Friday, there's expected to be nothing. So it should be like quite an easy week to trade, not too much to do. US market is not closed today, Graham. That is a mistake. I looked it up yesterday. I told people, and then they were like, "No, it's not true." And then I looked it up. They are open. I will also say a quick good morning to my dad. Always good to see you in the chat. When Solana ETF? Isn't there already a Solana ETF? If I'm not mistaken. I think there already is one. Or you can always, if you want like a Solana ETF, you can always buy like the things who are DCAing on Solana. You have some companies, but don't have the names on top of my head, but I know a few people. There is like a MicroStrategy for Solana. So if you want to buy it on there, buy it through that. Otherwise, yeah. But I think ETFs are a good thing, so we get more liquidity in the markets. But on the other side, an ETF, it won't have like normally, if you have like a big tower of glasses, like a champagne tower, then if you pour from the top to the bottom, that is how it will get like to every glass. But that's also with crypto. But if you would put only ETFs, then it won't come down that easily to fill all the glasses, so we won't get the proper alt season. So I like ETFs. This can bring other people into crypto, but it won't come to all the altcoins as well. So not sure if I'm favoring ETFs only. Then we will quickly go to charts, what I see, what we saw, which levels we hit, and things like that. I will quickly share. I always trade like I have like quite some things on my screen. I marked the all-time high. I have some daily levels, naked daily levels. I marked the weekly open, monthly open, daily open. And then let's say a naked daily level is a level where it closed the day and never revisited the day afterwards. So there's still some liquidity left from the open. And then naked point of control is when you got like the SVP. There was the naked point of control of the day before. It was like the point of control, and if it is naked, there's no not hit yet from the day afterwards. So there's still some liquidity because I always like to scalp, get some quick entries, quick in, quick out, and then you need to see where the volatility is. But I think if we quickly get this one up, this is a more bigger chart for the bigger picture. I think we made a big bottom at 101,285. I think we went quite low over here, but then at the end we retested this level. I mean, you can quickly see it is not weird to we can do it like this. We tapped in it, we just pushed from above. There's not like a weird level, and I still think the bulls have quite some interesting things on the cards. We're up now. I think we saw like a big push on the weekly closure. And that was quite nice to see yesterday to get some more people in. And also if you look, I think some people made a mistake. This is the CME futures chart where you can say where you can I'll do it on the 1 hour. We closed on Friday here. We closed at where did we close? Yeah, we closed on Friday at 114 520, 114K 520, and we already read good for the markets that we don't have any CME gaps, because normally it tend to get filled if it would be really low. If we would have the CME gap at 100K or 102K, I would be quite scared, but we don't have that. And then I will quickly go over the ETH chart. You already see my latest setup I had. That didn't go to perfection, I would say, slightly. I got stopped out, but yeah, I learned trading with Block Pro, and I think if you trade with Block Pro, being stopped out is not a problem. You have your risk reward. I thought it was a good risk reward. I was in some profits, but yeah, it is what it is. I will go on to the next one. I will delete from my screen. Don't look at it. I think also for ETH, we have some clear levels. I think here was a big resistance at 3,700. We didn't really go below it. Also, if you see the weekly chart, it is this one. I maybe got too many lines on the screen, but you can tell me in the comments if you think so. But we saw here's old. We had some big pushes over here. The 2024 levels from March and from December, and there's where we bounce from. We have seen some bigger wicks below, but these wicks are sort of scam wicks. I won't do too much with it. Sometimes they tend to get filled 50%. I definitely see possibility we go down, revisit like 3,700, or yeah, we go up. I think it's a hard thing to say, and currently only thing I'm certain of is that we go to the right of the screen. And then here we have the Solana chart. I think for that's the same. I marked these charts like a few weeks ago. This is not from today, but you can still see there's a clear level here, and we bounce from it. It is like charts are trading from liquidity to liquidity. And yeah, also what Spot is saying, best place to learn from Block Pro is in the Discord. Join the Discord, guys. You can speak with me myself, or with Web3 Spot. There's Block Pro, and he will show you how to trade. He learned me how to chart like this. You literally see, like, if you would have been awake at Saturday looking at the dump, and we saw we were on this level, he will make it clear for you that this is a level to buy. This could be a really nice level where you shouldn't wait to buy it. And then I think we got, like, for Solana, we got a big resistance at 257. We will revisit it. It is no problem. It will take a couple of days. It is a big move, but it isn't in the other end. We need to go up like 29%. But for Sol, it is something what it does a lot of times. I mean, if you look at here, we made this exact move in 11 days, and the first push was in 7 days. So it is not where I won't be scared. And then yeah, we can look at the Link chart. I really love Link as a project, Chainlink. I think the fundamentals are great, and they will have a really, really good bull market. If you had some orders here at 8.8, you're a lucky man. Like, you will be your winter will be set. You will never. I don't think you will get revisited. Also, quickly go for the weekly chart. There's nothing major. We got some lows over here. Yeah, still looks good. And then for the daily, we are regaining some levels. I think this also looked the same like the other charts. We had this level where we're now bouncing up from. We got some, I think it's quite good. We didn't bounce directly. It's not like a V-shaped recovery, because a V-shaped recovery is that you go down and go up in one immediately. But we got some price action over here. That is really cool, and that is something I like to see. And I think then there's like a more bottom and everything. That makes it easier. Also want to take a look at ZRO. It's one of my favorite altcoins, and that thing is trading like I should trade it more, because I will put on the daily. It is like all the levels of the 4 hour. All the levels get hit, get respected. I think I missed a level over here. Yeah, this is quite a clear level. I just see it. It always gets respected. Even if you had your orders over here, we got a quick rejection. You can trade level to level. It goes up, down. Maybe there's level over here, but I'm not sure about that. And yeah, at the moment where we are here, I won't buy or sell. I'm not certain what will happen. But if we retrace to like 1797, I would be longing it. If we get here, maybe get a quick short. But yeah, I think we need to always remember the trend is your friend until the end. I think we're sort of still in a bullish momentum, so shorts are not too much in favor for like the big positions and like for a swing position. But if you take like a short, I take multiple shorts in a week, but then make it like a quick scalp. And then we can go to TIA. TIA is a project that I always believe in. I think the fundamentals are quite cool. My chart is not the cleanest, so I will delete everything. But what you can see about TIA is quite weird. It's quite a nice altcoin, but it had some terrible price action. We got listed somewhere over here. We went to $21, and we are back down at $1.07. That's quite sad. I think it could be that some people are selling off, but I still believe in the project. It can make a big comeback. Because when DeFi is coming up, when ETH is rolling to all-time highs, and the ETH ecosystem is providing some more stuff, then we're getting back. And then I think that if we look at TIA, it will come back to higher levels. We marked a new all-time low. That's quite sad to see. 3.2 also got stopped out because we went to fucking, what was it? 23 cents. That was not where I put my stop loss. That was way above, because if I would put it there, I would have been liquidated and I would be really sad. And now I still got cash and not a TIA coin, and I bought it back lower. And then for the last chart, it is one chart that is performing really, really well. And I will put the BNB chart afterwards. It's Mantle. This is the coin of what's it called, of Bybit. You can see this thing is pumping. This like, we saw a lot of coins were correcting, but this is the only that is like really, really high up still. Didn't correct too much. It make a big push. I think this will be one of the best performing tokens. I think we have seen some tokens perform really well. We have seen Swissborg is performing, Binance is performing, we got Hyperliquid is performing, Aster's performing, and I think Bybit was like, okay, now it's our turn. They were now pumping the token Mantle. I'm not sure if it's the right time to get in still, but it was like really going with the narrative. What is there now? It is continuing, and that is quite cool to see. And I sadly missed it, but it is definitely pumping. It could be quite a nice coin. I'm like, let's say there is not really, I cannot say where it can go, because it is really, there's no price action. We are like in discovery mode, so I'm not certain, but it can definitely still go up. And we see like Binance is creating a new all-time high today. That thing is pumping crazy. I'm always surprised that it's going up in straight lines. It looks like the gold chart, because gold is the only asset that goes in straight lines, but now we got Binance as well. And I think as long as we see Binance pumping, the bull market is there, and I won't be sad. I think it's still looking quite positive. For the bulls, Binance is like, CZ is really well connected in the Saudi. He got all the money. They want to make money. They want to get in crypto, and he will engage them. He will help Binance go up. And if we see such a strong bounce for Binance, creating a new all-time highs when all the tokens are really low, that is really, really good to see. And Justin wants, I'm just looking at the chat now again. We have seen Wiz in the chat. Good morning, Justin. DXB missing spot on live streams. You will enjoy me. Give me some time. DXB will be on with Blockcard tomorrow. He will go overcharge even more and precise. Then we got like Justin is talking about the Euro USD chart. I think last week we were in the Discord at CZ. We were talking. I was telling him should I long, should I short. I had some screenshot I posted, and because Justin is like a really big trader, big legend, and he said, I think we will go up for the chart, but first we need to revisit some lower levels. And then I had some other positions. I had some shorts opened, not because of Justin, also because of my own faults. I got hit on the TPs, full TP, lunged it back up on Friday, made also some nice gains because we can quickly go over the US. Not sure which one I wanted. Yeah, I got this one. I will do this one. This is, I think what we were discussing with Justin, there's like a lot of liquidity was around the 115 levels. And we should regain that before going up. I'll get these lines off. Because I always think to have like a clear chart can always help to get some nice views. You don't need to put all the lines in, but sometimes I prefer it more, sometimes I do a little less. But I think we revisited some low levels here, but there's still some liquidity around here. I don't think we'll revisit this, but what my thoughts are that we will revisit this low, and we just went above it. We just bounced from above, but I had my position. You can see it even here. I had this long open. I closed it at the end over here with my runners because I was like, okay, we're not coming higher than this. But I still think that was more an intraday trade. Here's another goal trade. But I still think we will revisit these lows just a little lower before we're going up, because I'm quite bullish on the dollar. I think the dollars will be flying, so that will be really cool. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to smash the like button. I see we have currently 250 people watching. That's quite cool, and I hope everyone is enjoying it. Like if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Zero, bro. Let me take a look at Zero, bro. I have seen, maybe this one is charted. I have no idea. I didn't look at it in ages. Whoa. This is something I tend to never buy if we get these pumps. It went up. It had more than 200% candle. It is crazy. I know. Whoa. The only thing I know about it that it is a meme coin. It had some crazy days. Won't be touching it. It looks really scammy. This is something that I think it can go up. It can go down, but it will definitely go to the right of the screen. And this was of course a clear level to short it, but then if we get crazy candles like this, 264%. I won't be sure, no fucking clue, and 22 in it. If you don't think that is a scam, then you, I don't know what. It could be a big, it's called exit scam for the founders to get some people in, show them, where to look at, and then quickly go out. That is what I think is happening, and I don't think it will go up. I think it will go back to zero. Ghost of Christmas future for the alts. For other alts. Ghost of Christmas. I don't know what you mean with this, but I think on Christmas I will be really rich with my altcoins pumping. Until then, I think we saw bottom, maybe revisit like for ETH like 3,700, but that will be the low. And if we go really lower, I will be happy to sell everything and short markets. But then overall, guys, this was the live stream. I hope you enjoy it. I will be here every Monday. If you want to have more access to me, to Spot, to BlockPro, come in the Discord, join us. And I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I will speak to you next week. And also I want to mention, if you want to trade, we can trade with BLOFIN. We got like a partnership. They will help us. You will get better fees, tier 1 fees, so that's quite nice for yourself. And also if you want to join the Discord, we got like a 50% code, if I'm not mistaken, it's BTC50, and it will be on the monthly subscription. You'll get 50% off. So yeah, why not? I think you only pay $50 a month, and it's worth every penny. DMG is doing his 10k to a million challenge. I think it is starting almost now. So if you want to get rich quick, come and join. But nothing is financial advice. Bye-bye.